What's up, everybody? I'm Ian, and welcome back to the Void War, aka the charming, quirky space sim FTL Faster Than Light meets the grim darkness of the far future where there is only war, Warhammer 40k. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. It literally is like a mashup of those two things. And we are in the middle of our campaign right here. It's going... well, it's going. Okay, we're in Sector 5. And we are on a mission to for the God King, aka the God Emperor of mankind, the Big E, the Emperor. And it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. You know, we got a large crew, which is great. You know, half my crew is half dead. And I got very lucky last time. We got these two weapons right here, which are very good. Let's continue on. My hull is damaged. That's not great. You encounter a techno-cult armada at the jump node. These caravans are assembled by machine priests returning from their treasure hunting expeditions. It would be impossible to take on the entire fleet at once, but there may be a chance you remain undetected and pick off one of the prized vessels as the fleet attempts to jump out. We have a machine priest? Who's the machine priest? I have 4 servitors right now. I have 4 husks right now. Wow. Machine slave. This guy... oh, machine priest. Okay. Bet. So we were in a random vessel. Among your crew is a techno-cult machine priest. They spoof an ident code of another vessel within the caravan requesting assistance. One of the prize vessels approaches to dock with your ship in response. You quickly assault the prize vessel, overwhelming the surprised machine cultists within. The remaining vessels of the caravan flee, but you are left with a mostly intact hull. Wow, 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 wow. Cool, that's a lot of scrap. No joke, that is. What does this do? Radiant blasters kill the crew? Crew damage per shot, 30. That could be useful. Let's see here. Yes, we are on board right now. The Covenant of Salvation. That is the name of our vessel. I could upgrade my weapons in order to incorporate the Radiant Blaster. One shot does 30 damage to crew. What do you think? Should I? I don't know if that's what I should be using my scrap on right now. Infernal energy detected. I don't want to. My crew is weak. A frozen corpse collides with one of your ship's antenna masts. Later you discover some equipment caught in the mast scaffolding. Okay. Let's go to the shrine. You arrive at an old imperial shrine. Its structure is worn, but solemn presence commands respect. Pledge yourself to the machine cult. You swear fealty and devotion to the imperial cult. A radiant warmth floods your veins like the embrace of the sun itself, igniting your faith with renewed strength. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go to the merchant. I'm trying to get another... the murder mist, they call it, a malevolent veil that cloaks the fury stars, causing madness and violence among imperial crews. It is as if Crom himself reaches out from the depths. Who are these guys? The Imperial Marshal, Clemute, a tyrannical leader given to privilege and excess. However unreasonable, his demands ward against the yawning forces of apathy. These are nothing that I want. Repair... oh, my My hull is maximized. Okay. I'm considering the radium blaster right now. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but what I was really hoping to get was another Centurion. Because we can board enemy vessels, and that would really make it better. Okay, damaged Imperial vessels idling near the jump point. As soon as it notices your primed its weapon and begins shooting. I'm on your side. What the shit? Okay. Istanbul will have to load the crew. Oh, I hit unload crew. Launch sled. Let's launch him right here. They got a bunch of husks, and that's pretty much it. So probably have some success. Nice miss, idiot. Okay, so I have 6 shots between these two right here. Let's target weapon. There we go. We took a shot. Let's target weapons again. They're fried. I don't want to lose my guys, so let's recall the crew. Great. Wait, what? Okay, fine. Okay, that went fine. One of my husks is in jeopardy, but they're expendable. There is an abandoned research facility here. Entry to the interior sections is barred by heavy blast doors, but power may be temporarily restored to the facility by reacting as backup generators. Even so, there will be no guarantee the safety measures could be bypassed. Security. Activate the backup generators to access the interior. Spend 5 munitions. Leave or machine priest circumvent the blast door to access the interior. Yes. Your machine priest crewman divines the critical point of weakness in the blast doors and dismantles them. You recover the advanced technologies within. Demolisher rounds. Your ship's weapons that deal hull damage now break doors on impact. Wow. Install. Whoa. Yeah. Each round thunders into the enemy hull. Decks buckle and bulkheads burst apart in a cacophony of ripping steel. Ripping? Sure, it's ripping. Ripping steel and explosive decompressions. The fall of Absalom. Oh, I forgot about my commanding officer's, my commander's ability. She's a psyker, and I need to use my ability. It does 25 damage to crew, enemy crew. Okay, I have 289 scrap. Shipyard. Don't need to go to a shipyard. You arrive at an orbital colony in the midst of celebrating the overthrow of Imperial governor. Investigate. You obtain a weapon from one of the colonists alleged to have been liberated from the personal collection of the deposed governor. Siege armor. Ooh, yeah, you already know who that's going towards. Istanbul, my boy. Yes. Yes. 20 HP, immunity to suffocation. Let's frickin' go. Now, who are you? Queenar. Queenar. Okay, we're in the loadout. Queenar, where are you? Queenar, you need that. Okay? Yeah, buddy. Okay. I don't want to go to a shipyard. I don't want to go. Crew contracts. Let's keep going. What do we got here? An Imperial starship moves in to attack. Okay. Alright. If that's what you want to do. You know, it doesn't have to be that way. I'm on a mission from the God Emperor of Mankind. But, you know, you do you. Or whatever. You know what I mean? Ah! I swear they can tell when my frickin' ability is coming. You guys are unbelievably cooked, fried, dead. God. The whole thing flashed red and I was like, oh my god. All my crew are dead. Engage. The crew has been killed. This guy, a Thame, foul ritual blade, it carries within itself the knowledge of the countless fell priests who have wielded it in life. Every time that an enemy dies, and not just to this dude, a ghoul spawns. I'm not 100% sure, but I think, wasn't a Thame the name of the dagger that was used on Horus and converted him to chaos? Isn't it? Okay. I kind of want to upgrade my weapons. That way I can get this online. Okay, and we're gonna switcher, swapper, bopperoo, like that. I just like to order my things by charge time. Okay, and I don't know why that's not online. Why is that offline? That was bad. That was really horribly bad. Can't penetrate shields, but I can use it to kill crew. So I don't know what to get next. Probably I should upgrade my engines. Do that. Doubled my evasion, increased my drive speed. Worth. Onward. Asteroid field, that's not good. Your ship enters real space on the inner edge of an asteroid belt. An Imperial starship is idling near one of the smaller rocks before you can react as it engages its weapon system. Garget talk? Dude, what the hell? My brain. For the Emperor! You guys are so unbelievably screwed. Crew damage. You think that does damage to my guys as well? I'd rather not find out. Yes. He's kind of weak, so I'm going to let my Space Marine over here do the work. Crew has been slaughtered. Yeah, dude. Man. Onward. Corrosive gases detected. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but oh, it's this. Okay, that's fine. Some plague marines. You come upon a death cult spacecraft ensconced in a cloud of noxious flux vapors. It readies its weapons and drifts towards your ship.
The End Father awaits.
Okay. The End Father, huh? The End Father? Funny, because this will be the end of you. Oh, they're boarding. We should recall the crew. We got boarders. Okay, yeah, get in there. Weapons are ready. Dude, I swear they can tell when I'm going to hit them with one of my abilities or something. Gorgothian Legionnaire. Yeah, Istval, I want you back over there. You're weak. Your flesh is weak. You load up. Get involved. The Plague Marine is cooked. It's over. Siege armor again? Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, give me the siege armor. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. I want to go up there. Try to get some new crew contracts. You were ambushed by a ship bearing the markings of the solar hegemon. Okay, fine. Bear all the sigils you want. I'm not going to save you from my wrath. Load the crew up. Get involved. This doesn't penetrate shield, right? Crew has been killed. Okay, you, I don't know. Go over there. He's too weak at this point in time. Okay, 2 DPS. Let me go Cornar. 2 DPS, follows friendly ghoul. I gotta take his weapon away. I really would like 2 people in there, but... You're not giving me what I want, dude. Wow. Neato, man. Cool stuff. They don't want me to have another Centurion. They know I'll be too overpowered. I'm gonna give him the Athame because he's gonna need all of the help that he can get. Minus 50% move speed. Hell yeah. You know what? What was this thing over here? Plus 10 HP to Imperial citizens. Okay. I don't know that I want to do that. These guys are all weak. Let's see, for now, let's give the CEO this stuff. Okay. Nothing on sensors. Okay, let's go to Stargate. Death Cult sector is my only option. You arrive at a sector besieged by the Cult of Death. Once hidden within the apothecaries and medi-guilds of Imperial Society, these craven individuals have shed all pretense and now openly proclaim their allegiance to the Death God. Yeah, Bone Shrine, I'm not going to be going there. Okay. Alright. Not going to be going there. I'm not going to be pledging my allegiance to the God of Death. Alright. Load the crew. Launch the sled. Get involved. One-on-one. Istval is not going to let me down. He's not going to let me down. He's going to win his 1v1, I know. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh shit, get out of there. Oh. Okay. Took some damage there, but he won his 1v1, you know, I can't say anything bad about that. Okay, we have a huge amount of scrap right now. Hate me if you want. These subsystems, I don't have to spend additional power. So now we have incredible reinforced doors. Level 4 doors. Nobody's going to be breaching that. Sensor level 4. Essentially will mean that we will have, if anything bad is at any upcoming node, we'll know about it. And then we'll be able to see in anybody's ship. And then having this upgraded means if I have to move my CO away, that I'll still have 80% of my evasion value, which will be good. Okay. Let's go this way. You come across a large orbital structure. It is a massive floating edifice in the shape of a cross. Its surface is covered in human corpses. Investigate. Oh, God. What the hell? You approach the edifice. The central mass of corpses suddenly erupts with putrid energy. The energy twists through the void and tunnels into one of your crew. Their skin cracks and blisters, hurtling them through an accelerated process of decay. Your crew survives the ordeal, but it seems they are permanently transformed. Great. God. I'm sorry. You have to go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Cannot rest. Will rest 15%. Well, you can't rest. Wait, hold up. And he lost his freaking weapon. Okay, get out of here. Sorry, Orionix. Get out of my ship. That sucks. Well, I mean, it was bound to happen. And I can't get his sword back. That sucks, dude. That really does suck. God, man. Let's go to the shrine. I'm not going to pledge myself to the shrine, but... A great mass of human bones is visible ahead. As you move closer, you realize that it is an abandoned medical outpost so covered with human remains that it's barely recognizable. Death cult worship guards the entrance. Opposite approach today. He's immune to suffocation. Let's take out the O2. Get rid of those husks. You guys... Oh, really? And you have 3 shields. That's not cool. Okay. They're gonna suffocate. This could be... No, we're okay. I think we're okay. So nobody's in the... So, what am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, hold up. Launch that first. That didn't work. He'll win that 1v1. No, we're good. He'll win that. He won that. Where are you going? Crew's dead. I'm not pledging myself to the god of death. You got me messed up all the way. Nobody's on weapons. You are. You're on weapons. I messed up. I didn't... Ah, damn it. I messed up completely. You know what? I need to rearrange this again. Okay, like that, because... Yeah. I really do need another Centurion or somebody in there, but... Destroyed merchant ship? Okay. Let's go... Let's go here. Alright, buddy. Grab my vessel. Move on. Asteroid field detected. Great. Nobody here? You have entered a dense asteroid field. Suddenly, intruder alarm blare. You've been boarded by Ghoul Magus. You know what? Let him suffocate. There's no way they can breach my doors. I have level 4 doors. There's no way. You guys are fried beyond belief. I will be shocked if they can breach my doors. No way, dude. That is utter... Oh my god. What am I doing? And I have my freaking thing here. Okay. Suffocate. Alright. God, man. I cannot believe it. What? Tactical exoskeleton. Interesting. Well then. What's the point of having level 4 doors? Those stupid magus things can freaking just get through there like that? And who's gonna repair these doors? Oh, no, you need to be on weapons. I forgot to save your station. And I forgot about my death bolt. That's bad. Dude, I really thought. Tactical exoskeleton. You have armor. 15 HP, suffocation resistance. Yeah, he needs that. He's weak. Okay, well that was bad and poorly managed, but let's move on. You're wounded. You're under attack from a death call vessel. They appear to have been damaged from some prior incident. Let's get involved here in the sensors. Why not? Nice. These husks have no hope at all. Okay, I got one. Hey bro, you gonna win your 1v1? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. I want to take this. I want to take this ship. Okay. Pain engine. God. Terrible. Well, nobody has the butcher's nails, so I don't have any blood cultists, I don't think. I guess I'll take that. Not great. Not great at all. Who's got a tool slot? What is this? In target room, in target room. Okay, you guys have... Okay. I gotta try to remember. You know what? Let's use, he needs to be healed. He needs to be healed. Okay. Let's go... Let's stay on the low side of the sector. You pass by a large, invisibly decaying orbital outpost. Numerous small, verminous shuttles dart back and forth over its surface as larger transports make constant visits to the surface below. The outpost does not return any of your hails despite all the apparent activity. You move on. Let's go to this shipyard. Oh wait, I didn't need to. Give you another slave, I guess. Let's put you in weapons. We need to keep our weapons online. Okay. I really didn't need to go to the shipyard. I should have gone for another encounter. You arrive in system, immediately find yourself in the middle of a massive Corsair fleet action. Defend the Imperial Complex. Okay, all these guys have 4 shields now. This is tough. I'm very glad. Challenge the commander. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Down with Gorgoth. This thing is so slow. Crew recalled. Okay, the battle continues to rage. Attack one of the large vessels. Where's my guy? Okay. I was scared for a second. We're back. We're going back in. Oh, he's got one of those. Okay, fine. I can't load him up into an area that only has one. That's okay. Go over there. Our weapons are primed. I need to engage here and here. Awesome. We're doing good. Let's launch a missile. I fear you're fried. I fear you're fried. The Holy God Emperor will not allow me to perish. It's over. Are you kidding me? Battle has come to an end. The Corsair fleet has been successfully driven off. One of the commanders of the Imperial vessels contacts you. Unidentified vessel, even though your ship is in flagrant violation of Imperial code. Your deeds here today prove you are worthy of our respect. We thank you for your assistance. Yeah, buddy. Yep, I don't know why they don't... Whatever. I don't know why he doesn't, like, return back to the assault sled. That's fine. We have a lot of scrap. So... let's get to... mercenary broker. Let's get to the mercenary broker before I spend a whole bunch of money. Another fleet? You arrive in system and immediately find yourself in the middle of a massive battle between Imperial Armada and the war fleets of the Infernal Cults. Request Imperial assistance. One member recruits familiar with Imperial protocols and invokes a special request for non-combatant protection. A few of the smaller Imperial vessels dutifully respond to surround your vessel, expecting your vessel to be transporting critical supplies and are important. Noble, pressured by their command to act in haste, they fail to ascertain your vessel's provenance and begin escorting you out of battle. One by one, your escort falls victim to long-range fire from their cultist enemies. However, they persevere in their duty. The last of the corvettes sacrifices itself to defend your vessel at the edge of the attack range. You salvage some materials from tumbling wreckage before continuing on your way. I don't like that. All those people lost their lives. Just okay. You encounter the remains of a starship. Its structure is crumbling. It appears ready to destabilize any moment. You distance your vessel from the wreck and move on. Okay. Let's go to Merc Broker. Yes. Yes! Magma Gun. Attacks damage all nearby enemies. Ooh. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, buddy. Where are you? What's your name? Bruturn? Perfect. Karnak, you're gonna need to give up all your stuff. I fear. Or something. You don't have anything. I just want to take all of these and make sure that these guys get the most bestest. Immune to suffocation, absolutely. The sword. He doesn't have. Oh, I don't have a shield or anything like that to give him. That's okay. Armor, tool. You know what I'm thinking? This gives +3 damage against demonic, but a melt-a-gun, you got it. You got me messed up if you think I'm not going to do that. Okay, Karnak, you can have the blade, and you can have that, and you're weak, so I'm gonna give you back the exoskeleton. Okay. All right, we're locked in, dude. Both immune to suffocation. Yeah. We're primed. We're primed. Under attack by demonically corrupted starship. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. My boys right here are immune to suffocation. Get involved. Yeah, buddy. My weapons are ready to go, but I don't want to... It's not... I don't think it's possible to... We're just gonna have to destroy it? Okay, got that. Roger, Dodger. Okay. I think I kind of knew that I couldn't kill all the crew, but I don't know. Whatever. We're good. We're chilling. Look at this Stargate. We're reaching the end, right? Imperial Core Worlds. The final sector. You arrive at the Imperial Core Worlds. Ahead of you lies a terrible artifact known as the Vault of Souls. I have no idea what is going to happen here. Carnivore hatch launch bays can load enemy crew. Prioritizes enemy crew and deals 140 damage to them. When loading, triggers 30-second cooldown after use. Caption, burp. Wow. That's kind of funny. Okay. The Vault of Souls. You exit subspace close to a large star. An Imperial warship is guns ready, speeds towards you. I don't know why. I'm literally a friend of the God Emperor of Mankind. Oh, they're dead already. Oxygen tank, immunity to suffocation. Servo husk? Let's do that. Okay, let's get out of here. A damaged Imperial vessel is idling near the jump point as soon as it notices you. Okay, well. You know. I guess. Yeah, I guess if you want to do that, we can do that. You know? Let's just go into the biggest room. I have a freaking melt-a-gun. You guys are gonna regret that. I swear you're gonna regret that. Yo, it's over, dude. It's over. You're cooked beyond belief, man. See ya. Oh, yes, indeed. Okay. Okay, so this guy's just a little bit stronger. Alright. Let's just sit here a while and watch this ship burn. It's insane that they're just going to attack when their ship is so heavily damaged. They would have to know that they're probably fried. Why wouldn't they be like, yo, or like try to communicate with us? Wow, dude. They say that fire is the worst thing you can have on a ship. Burn, baby. Burn. The ship has been utterly obliterated. Yes, it has. I don't need to go to a shipyard, but I'm going to try to stay as intact as possible. Construct a slave. And I'll put you in missiles. I want to have a huge crew going into the final battle. You reach the jump point and immediately find yourself dodging fire from any vessel. The impious deserve no mercy. I'm literally pledged to the Imperial Shrine. I've pledged myself to the Imperial cult. So I don't know what you're talking about, but you're like straight like bugging. Okay. You like you guys are so freaking dead, dude. I fear you are so unbelievably, incredibly dead. Like, it's unbelievably over for you. It is unbelievably over for you. Yes. Okay. One last jump here. We're gonna go buy an Imperial Aegis and MedTech boosters. That will give a number of my guys extra HP. And where is Brutus? Brutus? Bruturn? Okay. Imperial Aegis reduces enemy DPS by 1 plus 10 HP. Let's freaking go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of that because there's a pile of shite. Let's get some armor. Let's get somebody could use some armor, I know. Right? Kanar could use some armor. Okay. And does anybody need a weapon? Yes, we could use a couple of weapons actually. Let's go ahead and grab a dish. Let's grab a dish. And you can have that, okay? And now we need to figure out what final upgrades we're going to do. And I think I already know. We're going to go like that and that. And we're going to go from 20 evasion all the way up to 40. I have an extra power. So let's throw it into oxygen. Okay. And I have a little bit of scrap. So let's go ahead and upgrade oxygen again. Okay. We're all good to go. Everybody's locked in, ready to rock, save our stations, and we're going. I'm kind of scared. Doom engine. A vast and terrible vessel appears before you. It is a doom engine, an infernal monument to interminable war. Its transmissions are incoherent, but the hostile intent is clear. The ship moves in to attack. Well, I'm going to move into attack as well. So let's get as many people in here as we can. You have no hope. You just launched a husk at me? Really? Where's your shields? I will kill you all. If you exterminate the enemy crew, the enemy warship falls silent. Suddenly, the vessel begins maneuvering again. Its command throne glows in infernal light, and malefic, hungry forces assume control of the ship. Yes, but I am immune to suffocation, and I will not be deterred, for the light of the Emperor shall guide my path, as ever. For the holy God Emperor of mankind. I am immune to suffocation. You will not destroy me. At least not this way. You understand me? Well then. Okay. Go like that, like this, and like this. Hopefully that should okay. Let's go like this and like this. Are we good? Okay. Everybody return to stage. Okay, you go there. You go there. I will not die. Probably. Okay, I need you involved, and you involved, and you involved, and you know what, you get out there, and then you get involved. Okay. Okay, good job. Go into there now. Oh, you know what? Shit. Do that. You pick up anomalous readings from the enemy ship. Suddenly, protective wards materialize around the enemy vessel's systems, shielding them from harm. You hear the sound of intruder alarm. The number of hostile machine slaves has materialized aboard your ship. Okay, that's okay. Probably. And they're shielded from harm. You guys are just gonna have to frickin' deal, brah. You guys are just gonna have to frickin' deal. Kill that one. Go there, go there. Go there. Okay. How we doing over here? We're good. Yeah, yeah. He's got that frickin' whoosh. He got that frickin' melt the gun, baby. deployed. I need you guys to link up. We good? Oh shit. I don't... Can I actually do anything right now? Oh, I can. Extreme energy. I'm not managing my systems well right now. Shit. You, get in there. My guys over here are doing... I think this probably is the final stage here. Who's weak? I'm gonna save my death bolt. Karnak is weak. I'm not managing my systems. Okay. I need to keep one guy there. Anyways, keep them both together. They're both a little bit weak. I think we're okay. We call the crew. Ugh. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Grasp of ruin. Vanquish the doom engine. The enemy has been vanquished. At last, difficulty unlocked torment 1. So earlier in my first playthrough, when we pledged ourselves to the god of war, to Crom, our difficulty was torment 4. So we went from normal to torment 4. Holy crap. At last, you have arrived at the vault of souls. Within it, you find a grand altar ablaze with argent fire. You plunge your hand into the flames. The searing heat of eternity washes over you and your crew. Your souls sublimate into the infinite ether, heralding the age of pandemonium. You have fulfilled your destiny. Your mission is complete. This game is a lot of fun, dude. Yo, this game is a lot of fun. I think that my experience with FTL Faster Than the Light most definitely helped me a lot here, because I have the gameplay loop down, you know. FTL I feel like was a lot harder for two main reasons, and I've talked about it before. First of all, we don't have the rebel fleet breathing down our necks the entire time, and we don't have to worry about fuel. Those two reasons alone make this game a lot easier. Additionally, in this you can have a lot more crew members. In FTL, I don't remember how many exactly you can have, but you can have like either 6 or 8 crew members at most. And this, it seems like you can have like as many slots there are, as many squares as there are in your ship, you can have that many. Victory 3711. After a long and terrible voyage, the crew of the vessel Covenant of Salvation emerges victorious. Their achievement has been enshrined within the Vault of Souls. Hell yeah. Shout out to Istvol especially. But then also Bruturn in the end. I'm so glad that I was able to have these two dudes. Yeah. Max sector reach 6. We accepted no surrender. Hell no. Hell no. So we have 4D800. Hold up, go back. Oh, I have to. Okay, let's just go exile. Okay, we don't have to pay for new ships. We unlock these by achievements. Okay. Or wait, no. You can unlock these with resonance. These ones you can unlock with achievements. Okay. Interdictor. Okay, you can... Yeah. This is what we beat it with. An agile raiding vessel employed by the raider clans outfitted with a husk rack for overwhelming enemy crews in bloody melee. But you only get the commander and one corsair. Relic flater? Oh my god. Oh wow. An ancient pattern of imperial freighter dredged up from forgotten shipyards and reclaimed by the death cult. But you start with a death knight and a death bringer, death cultist. Okay. The Deathbringers are the most esteemed consorts of the Endfather. It is they who are charged with birthing the great necro-lurches. God, gross. Gross. Merchant stock has significantly greater variety. Solar flares, corrosive storms, rift storms, and more aren't, and rift storms are more intense. Corpse effigy. Halves the repair speed of poisoned enemies. Okay, I didn't see that down there. Modules, hardened casing. Plus 10 HP to machine slave units. Storm cannon and disruptor. And this one's got putrefactor. Putrefactor? What is it? This weapon is designed to fire solid shot made of highly corrosive materials designed to rapidly melt through starship plating while creating toxic vapors. Hull damage per shot 1. Creates toxic gas. The grasp of ruin. Spore blade. Fear grub. Necrotic reliquary. What do we got here? Mutant, born and raised in the exclusion zones of Tyrant 3. Gifted with unnatural constitution and monstrous physical strength. Moves fast. Door break speed 100. Two weapon slots. Cybernetic. Sebastian. Oh, well, that's just our name right now. Poison resistance, suffocation resistance, repair speed, armor, weapon, and 2 tool slots. Okay. Honestly, the witch was really good. Her death bolt ability is really good. Like 25 damage to HP, to a hostile crew. Like, you're able to just wipe out husks with it. I wasn't very good about... I kept using it in like such a way where it would miss. But that was just on me. The Exile's innate ability, I don't think I used it one time. Door break speed is cool. Okay, we don't know any of these others. I kind of like the sound of the mutant, dude. This guy's a freak, but... But honestly, he seems like the perfect kind of guy to... You know, Seems like the perfect kind of guy to run a death cult warship. Xeno. Yes. Xeno the mutant. No? We're playing as the mutator. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, this one doesn't have a... In the command throne, you... Manning grants evasion and charges subspace drive. Engines must be powered. Oh. Manning with the commander grants an extra 5% evasion. So only... Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Mongrel. Barge of Execution. My god. Fate Walker. Siren of Revenge. Free Trench. Iron Weave. Grime Gleam. That is a perfect name for that other ship. Lord Strider. Grav Piercer. Crypt Flail. Sure. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy into here. And we're going to use our commander in our boarding actions. I think this vessel is going to be all about the boarding. That's kind of what I was like before, but this is what we're going to do. I'm going to bump it up to Torment. Yeah. Next episode, we're going to bump it up to Torment. We're going to be all about that boarding action. This guy is insane. He's got 2 different weapon slots. Man, dude, get some freaking, a couple of chain swords. Freaking carve through everybody. Yeah, this is what we're going to go with. The God King has fallen. The Empire is in despair. Yeah, so our whole goal is to reach the Vault of Souls. This is what we're gonna do. Look at this guy! Expires between jumps, that's okay. Sub-Husk. Kia! Okay. And these guys all have plus 10 HP. Optimized for time-sensitive applications of labor, their rapid maturation results in an inability to survive the stress of subspace translations. Okay, and yeah, we're playing on Torment. Right? Where's our menu? Torment 1, right here. So we're playing on hard. Honestly, I almost died a couple of times on that last run that we won. And that was like... took me like 4 tries to beat it. So I'm not expecting that this is going to, be easy at all. Normal difficulty may as well have been called easy difficulty. But anyway, that's this episode. I'm looking forward to playing more. I love the mashup between FTL and Warhammer. And I am both excited and terrified to see what the Void holds. Hope to see you in the next one. Later.